Ladies and gentlemen, it's Derby Day. This could get tasty. Welcome back to Up the Commoners. This is episode 2, and we've moved things on a little bit since you were last here, and it's been a bit of an average start to life at Biggleswade United, I think it's fair to say. So, since we last met, we have played 4 league games. The first one was a 4-1 win at home to Cockfosters. A very convincing win, to be fair. A consolidation goal, really, for them in the 74th minute. Liam Smythe getting 2 of our goals there. And then we followed that up with a 4-3 away win against Crawley Green. And this should have been a lot more comfortable than what it was, really, because we went 2-0 up fairly early on. Within 17 minutes, they pegged us back. But then just after half-time, we made it 3-1. Should be plain sailing from there, but no, we conceded 2 in the 77th and the 79th to make it 3-3, and we relied on literally last minute winner in the 94th from Clarence Ema. But performance-wise, we did okay. We did all right there. Things started to go a little bit downhill from there. We played at home to AFC Welling, and again, it was late drama. This time, it was in the opposition's favour as Dimitri Whelpdale scored in the 91st minute to win that game for them. And then, most recently, we lost away to Harlow Town 1-0, and we really weren't at the races for this one. Dwight James scored in the 15th minute, and we just had no reply. It was a fairly routine and easy win for them. Today, though, as I mentioned, it's Derby Day. We're going to be bringing you 2 more league games in this episode. The first one is going to be local rivals Baldock Town away, and that's about a 10-15 minute drive from us maybe. And then we have the big one, Potton United at home. And having been involved in this fixture a number of times, it's a fierce one. So what does that start to the season mean for the league table? Well, we're currently sitting in 7th, which, isn't too bad. We'll take that. We're on 9 points. Harlow Town are on top with 13. If you look down the bottom, you've got Crawley Green, who we beat also, and Harpington, who both haven't registered a single point yet. You've got Harlow, you've got Haringey, and you've got Aylesbury Vale, who haven't lost a game yet. Potton, who we're going to play today, have only lost the once, so that could be a tough game. And at the opposite end of the table, Baldock, who we have up next, have only won 1. So this could be a great opportunity for us to get our season back on track. We have also managed to bring in another player, Liam Banks, who is again a versatile player. He can play in midfield, he can play in the 10 if we need it, but I see him playing probably more out on the left as a more natural left-footed option out there on the wing. He has played a couple of games for us this season so far and hasn't been great, 6.4 average rating, but I'm confident that as he gets a bit more familiar with the system that we're trying to play, he could be a decent player for us this season. We're still looking for maybe 1 or 2 more players to come in to reinforce that squad. Definitely looking for someone at right back, maybe another centre back to help us out at the back. But yeah, we'll keep you up to date as players come and go. So this is how we're going to line up for our game against Baldock. Hopkins is going to continue and go a back 4 of Whittle, Sheridan, Carney and Playford. We're going to have Reed and Luero in the middle. Luero definitely being the standout performer so far this season. 3 goals to his name and an assist in 6 games, so pretty good start from him. Reed hasn't done too badly next to him either. Out wide on the right, we're going to have Hilton. We're going to have new boy Lee Banks on the left, and up front Liam Smythe and Clarence Ema, both with 2 goals apiece, leading the line for us today. Here we go. We're going to tell the boys that we're fed up of our recent bad form. Go and put an end to it. We're being quite harsh on them. We're putting pressure on them in the team talks. That just seems to get the best results. Baldock are going to play a 4-2-3-1, it looks like. And there is us in our 4-2-4 or 4-4-2, however you want to look at it. But kickoff is about to take place here at Hitchin Road. Like I say, they're a team that I think that we should be beating, especially with their start to the season. They've only won once, so I'm hoping this gets us back into some good form. Here we go. Lee Banks on corner duty today. Left foot, in swinger, delivers it. Is it cleared only as far as Hilton? What can he create? Can he get the ball back into the box? Jamie Reed, just over the bar. Here we go, Reed in the middle to Banks. That's a good ball out wide. Can Hilton get on the end of it? He can do. This is what we're trying to do. Get the ball out wide and get players in the box. Hilton to cross it in. It's a poor cross and it's well cleared. Sheridan wins the header though. Reed, Luero. Oh, it's a good save again. Oh no, it's actually hit the crossbar. Here come Baldock. Down our right-hand side, which is where teams typically seem to be getting some joy from us. We really do need a right back. Patient build-up from Baldock. Here we go. They start to flood the box now. Here's Richer. Here's Liv. And we are 1-0 down in this derby. That's not a good start. The first few minutes were all us. You know, we had a couple of good chances. We hit the bar. We do seem to be getting caught out down this right-hand side. Whittle's not a right back. Sheridan isn't the quickest at centre back. Ideally, we want a right back in so we can just shift Whittle across one and have him playing in the middle with someone who just has a little bit more pace and a bit more natural out wide. Jamie Reid with the corner. It's an in-swinger. It's cleared away by Bell, only as far as Banks. Back to Reid. Can he deliver? He can do. Liam Smythe. Oh, he's got to score from there. He has to score from there. Got across his man, got across the goal. Just didn't make good enough connection by the looks of it, and it's just gone straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Big chance. Burwood with the goal kick from Baldock, who are going to play out. And this has tended to fall into our favour with our high pressing system, but they seem to have played through us fairly easily here. And that's a ball over the top from Miles. Surely not. One ball's not going to catch us out here, is it? And it's a good save by Hopkins. Another corner just before half-time. Can we get an equaliser? Reid into the box. Bell again with the clearance. Banks back to Reid. We've seen this before. He goes on his own this time and scores. He scores. Jamie Reid. He didn't cross it this time. Drove into the box, and it's a nice finish from a really tight angle. We'll watch this again. Headed away. As we've seen, David Bell seems to be heading away all of our corners. Did I just call him David? I don't actually know his first name. But Jamie Reid gets it onto his right hand. Gets it onto his right hand side. Slots it past the goalkeeper. 1-1 just before half time. We're back in the game. Okay. Half time. 1-1. I think we've had the better of the half, so we're not going to go too hard on them. It was a bit of a blip at the start. We're going to say, I like that. Keep going. We can work. We can win this if we work hard as a team. That's what we're going to tell the boys at half time. I like the Banks signing a lot. This is definitely his best performance for us so far. Just adds us a few more options of moving players around if we need to, maybe bringing off a midfielder if we need to and slotting him in there. But here we go. Baldock are on the attack. Oh, that's looked like a cynical foul from Whittle. The referee's played advantage. They're still on the attack. It's a strike from distance. That wasn't too far away there. So I'm not too impressed with how the strikers have performed so far. So we are going to make a change. It's going to be Clarence Emer coming off. And we are going to bring on probably Wynn. We haven't seen a lot of him. We tend to bring on Roberts Adema. But we're going to bring on Wynn and see if that changes our fortunes in any way. We are going to make more subs here. Liam Smythe is going to come off and Roberts Adema is going to come on. And I think we're going to take Hilton off and we're going to put Kev Owusu on that right-hand side. Okay, the last sub we're going to make, we're going to have to bring on Glennon. And what I'm thinking is that maybe we can move Banks into the midfield, probably for Luero, who is starting to flag a little bit. Banks is very comfortable playing in that position there. And then what we can do is get Glennon on the right-hand side, move Owusu to the left, and we can kind of keep our shape a little bit. And yeah, that's going to be the last roll of the dice. 15 minutes to go. Can we get a winner? Here we go. Throw in to be taken by Playford. Kev Owusu gets the ball into the box. It's towards Glennon, the substitute. Oh, it's just gone wide. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. We're going to demand more. Last few minutes of the game. Lee Banks is going to take this corner. We haven't been very good from corners or set pieces so far. That might be something we have to look at. Banks swings it in. Bell heads it away. How many times are we going to say that? Back to Banks. To Whittle. Oh, and he's gone for goal. He shouldn't be shooting from there, really, should he, the defender? Are we looking at some late drama again at Biggleswade United? Jamie Reid, he's got plenty of men forward. Here's Glennon with loads of space on the right. Swings the ball into the box. It's fallen to Reid again on the edge of the box. Into Banks. Lee Banks! Get in there! What a strike from the lad. Straight away, we're going to go defensive. And we're going to try and shut this game out. We're going to try and put a stranglehold on them now. I'm very, very happy taking this. We've got some more late drama. Look at that for a strike on his weaker foot as well. Wow. We're into the last minute of added time here. And we have the ball. We've chipped it forward. Here's Glennon again. Pulls it back to Whittle. Tries to get it into the box. Here's Reed. Here's Banks again. Reed, Banks just playing it amongst themselves here. Reed off the bar. No one reacts in the box though. And surely Baldock aren't going to go down the other end here. The ball's played forward. Good, Sheridan. Cutting it out. Can we just keep the ball? Can we please just keep the ball? Just for the last 10 seconds. Take it to the corner. No, he swings it into the box. And there is... Oh, Roberts Adema. Nearly wrapped it up for us. That's got to be it, surely. There cannot be any more time added on. No, the referee has blown up. That's how it's going to end. We've won our first game of the episode. And it's our first game in, on the back of 2 defeats. So we'll take that all day. I think we played really well, to be fair. Had a bit of an early blip. But then after that, it was all us, really. 25 shots to their 11. We had the better of the ball only just. Our XG was much better. So, yeah, pretty pleased with that performance. And I think we're going to tell them that. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Content with the performance, but we need to move on and not allow ourselves to become too comfortable because we have Potton United next. So here we are. It's team selection time for the Potton United game, and I don't really want to make too many changes, especially to a winning side. And I mean, we haven't really got too many options to make changes. What I am thinking, though, is maybe moving Banks into that midfield and playing Luero out wide, just because of he came into that midfield as the game went on and scored that cracker. Maybe it's a good sign. That was definitely his best performance so far for the club. We'll make sure we do that out of possession as well. What we've got going on here? There we go. Okay, so yeah, that we're not going to make any changes to personnel. Maybe just a slight change in where players are playing. And let's hope we can get a win. This is a big game for us. Okay, I really hope the boys understand how much this game means to the supporters of this club. So we are going to tell them that we have to win the home game. No excuses. Let's go. Home for... yeah, well, look, no excuses. It's a derby. We have to win our derby game, surely. Let's see how Potton are going to line up. There's our 4-2-4. And Potton United, a 4-3-3. Cameron Watson playing left-sided centre-back for them. He's an ex-Biggleswade United player. But let's get this game underway, shall we? Okay, we're just coming up to the halfway point in this first half, and we haven't actually seen a highlight. We've only just had one shot on goal from either side. We are dominating the ball, though, which is good. But yeah, nothing much really going on. Here we go. This is our first highlight of the first half. And it's going to start with ball in hand for the Potton goalkeeper. He seems to be taking his time. Playing for a draw already, maybe. His kick's cut out by Whittle. Banks in the middle. Hilton to Ema in the box. Get in there. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. And that's exactly how I want this side to play. Win the ball. Get it out wide. Get the ball into the box. Hit an early cross. Find a runner. And we've got 2 strikers up there who are more than capable of finishing off chances like that. Very, very pleased with that goal. Oh, it's a free kick on the edge of the box for Potton. Ring is going to take it. Josh Brown's hovering over it as well. And it's a good strike, isn't it? It's a good strike. I don't think there's too much Hopkins could have done about that. Potton have pulled it level with this free kick. We'll have a quick look at it again. He's kind of gone over the wall. Ah, who is that in the wall? Who is that man there? Zach Whittle. Didn't jump. Didn't jump. You've always got to jump. Deary me. Okay, half time. We definitely had the better of that first half pretty much across the board. But it's just that free kick. I didn't see how we gave it away. I'll be annoyed if it's a stupid foul on the edge of the box. I can't believe Zach Whittle didn't jump. Look at the size of him in that wall. If he jumps, he stops that. Anyway, we're going to have to move on. We're definitely not playing without pressure. Keep playing the way you have been, the results will come. I kind of feel that's true as well. We definitely were the better side in that first half. This has been a real cagey affair so far. We haven't had a highlight in the second half. This is very much following the same sort of pattern as the first half. We are going to make some changes, and we are going to try and inject some life into the midfield. I think it is going to be Reed that comes off. We're going to get some fresh legs on. It's going to be a Wusu coming on for him. He is not a midfielder. So we are going to put Luero back in there next to Banks. Put Owusu out there on the left. I think we're going to make a double change. I think Liam Smythe's going to come off and Roberts Adema is going to come on also. We're struggling here at the back for fitness. Look at Whittle. Look at Playford. We're asking them to do a lot. Sheridan's an old man, remember, as well. We're asking them to do a lot. And, we got an injury. It's Roberts Adema. We're going to have to waste a subbing off someone who's just come on. If I'd known that was going to happen, I would have left Smythe out there. We're going to bring Wynn on, who's not the greatest. We're going to play him alongside Ema. Is it worth? We've got 15 minutes left. Do we just throw Glennon on as well? Glennon for Hilton, maybe? Yeah, I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to do Glennon for Hilton. And that is all of our subs apart from the goalkeeper used. Last 10 minutes here. We really haven't seen many highlights. But here is Wynn. Loses out to Armu. Sam Ring, the Potton goal scorer, plays it forward. Cut out by Newman Carney. Picked up by Owusu. What can he do? That's a good ball. Finds Lee Banks. He's got players in the box if he can find them. He finds Wynn. The flag stays down. And the man who I said wasn't very good has just come off the bench to score his first game for the club against our fierce local rivals. That's a great ball from Owusu. Banks making the run forward. And Wynn times his run to perfection. Nobody follows him in there. And it's a really easy finish for him, isn't it? But there we go. We've got a few minutes left. We're going to lock it down. We're going to go defensive. And hopefully we can see this one out. Here's Sheridan to Whittle. Glennon on the right-hand side puts the ball into the box. It's headed away, half cleared. They've cleared it all the way now. Moriarty up front for Potton. He's on his own. Is he going to go on his own? Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. I did not expect that. Newman Carney clears only as far as Gregory. Surely we cannot see more late drama with this club. Playford gives away a free kick in a dangerous area. Brown swings it into the box. Wynn clears the ball. This is getting tense. It's played forward again. Keva Wusu heads it out of play for a throw. It's like Heart Attack FC, this, isn't it? Locke has the ball in hand for Potton. He's still taking his time. He's allowing his players to get up the pitch. Is he going to go long here? He is. High up in the air. Who's going to win that? Playford does. Only as far as Armu. Josh Brown with the ball forward. Moriarty in plenty of space. He's through on goal. And it's a fantastic save by Hopkins. We've got just over 3 minutes left. And I've just got a feeling that this game is not over. Blow your whistle, ref. Anytime now. There we go. Get in there. 2 derbies played. 6 points on the board. 6 vital points as well. Potton were having a good season, remember. In the second half, Potton came back into it, to be fair to them. Although we beat them on XG, you know, they really clawed back the shots on target. We still had more of the ball from them. But they had their chances. They definitely had chances. And that you can see that result moves us up to second in the table on 15 points with another local rival, Arlesey Town, joint tops. We're at Harlow. Harlow haven't won a game in the last 2 since beating us. Potton are now down in 7th place on 10 points. Really pleased with that. Lee Banks, I think we found a new home for him in midfield. Carney and Sheridan had a great game at centre-back. Hopkins made a massive save at the end. It's just still that right-back role. Not too sure, and maybe we're going to have to do some work to try and get a player in there. But we're going to tell the boys, I mean, I think we let them have that one. Well done. It's a good win for us. We're not going to put too much pressure on them. We're not going to do the whole don't get complacent. Just enjoy your win. Enjoy your win because that was a real good one. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do remember to give us a like, give us a subscribe. It helps us out and it helps other people find this type of content too. If you do want to follow the club in real life and see how they're getting on, we'll put the social handles for them on the screen now. Thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, see you soon.